Hey, you right guys, Trish Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 16 of This Is Us Season 1. Yeah, I adore this show. It's, you guys know this now, it's just getting insane. Now, the last episode with Randall and Kevin, I think, was not perfect. There was a couple of things in there that I think I mentioned why it wasn't a perfect episode, but in terms of Randall and Kevin, just those two characters, it was the best those two have been, and kind of the just how do you say juxtaposition? What is that word? I know what the word means. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, anyway, going to the past and Kevin kind of seeing Randall struggling with panic attacks and his anxiety and not really doing much about it. Someone actually brought up on Patreon that, which I thought was a good insight, that maybe Kevin kind of back in the day thought that Randall was doing that to try and get attention from the parents, because obviously they've mentioned before, or Kevin's mentioned before, that he felt like the attention of Rebecca and Jack was always on Randall because he was adopted and not so much Kevin, which they have mentioned before. So I guess that's why Kevin never really wanted to help him with it, or he just thought he's maybe, I don't know if he, I don't think Kevin thought he was faking it, but I think maybe Kevin thought that he would be using that for more attention. I don't know, I didn't think of that in the episode, but I thought it was a pretty good insight. But then kind of going to the present day and him dropping the play to go and, support Randall and be there for him, which such an amazing scene. I've literally thought of that one scene where Randall's just kind of in the corner, breaking down, and Kevin walks in and just goes to hug him. Since I've seen that episode, that's like the one scene that sticks out at the moment. I think that was one of the strongest scenes of the show so far. So yeah, really, really loving the show. And something that the same person mentioned on the Patreon post was Jack at the end of last episode. I was kind of like, oh, that felt like a weird ending. It's because he was drinking alcohol, which I didn't actually pick up on. I should have, really. But yeah, obviously he mentioned in the past that he was going to stop with drinking, and he obviously had, and then he kind of had a drink there. So I don't know if that's like a sign for him maybe spiraling back into alcohol, because I don't think it's that bad that if he has one drink. I mean, I think it's pretty understandable considering what happened in the last episode, but it's just that kind of, is that like a hint of what's to come with his character? So yeah, episode, we are very, very close to the end of season 1. I think including this one, we have 3 episodes remaining. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and the uncut reactions to This Is Us, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description, and one of the comments down below, where they are around just over 10 episodes ahead. I think it's like 11 or 12 episodes ahead. So by the time this one's on YouTube, it will be well into season 2. Probably about halfway in season 2, actually, by the time again this one's on YouTube. My Twitter will also be down below in near the same link if you want to follow me on there. Now, episode 16. Let's do this. A new family. There'll be some mad twists. Like, this is actually Jack and Rebecca, and we were lied to the entire time.
Oh, wow. My only sunshine. I see you.
Got kind of a good voice,
you know. Make me happy.
So I'll tell you for a fact, this character ain't Kate. I'm joking. Kate was actually a good singer. They just used. Oh, he died. Yep. Okay. I don't know who this is.
We're going to be okay, William.
Oh wait, what? Oh.
You done?
I am done. Okay. I got a little hot.
You always get a little hot.
Don't be cute.
Okay.
Well,
You two sure are adorable.
Yeah. Yeah. They know as well, which is the best part. A lot better.
My father doesn't have a lot of time left, and he'd very much like to show me
3 apps. I'm calling it the finale this season.
To some extended family, which for me would be a really big deal.
He's gonna let him go. The episode's called Memphis, so I mean,
Go back to sleep.
he's not coming back. Could this be the app? They'll do it. They'll give us a whole app of like William and Randall bonding. And then at the end, they'll be like, something like that. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Don't drive too fast, okay? Come on.
You tried. You tried.
Got to merge onto a busy highway. Give me a heads up. Yep. There you go.
Good for him, Adwin. Yep, fair enough.
Hey, just drive, son. We'll get there. Just drive.
Fair enough. He ain't got time for maps, Randall. Come on. Waste of money, but I mean, I don't think Randall gives a shit. With his stonking coin that he's got coming in daily. See, I love that. Like, in the intro, even though it's like a minute, it gives us more. It's like, it just gives you more to the characters. They didn't spend too long on it. He just gives a bit of context to things.
Make sure you pick a good one for me, okay?
I will.
I don't know if you pick the best
And make
of
sure that
ones.
Tom, a cousin of yours, follows your lead, not the other way around.
Okay.
Oh, I feel bad for it. Was that the last time he saw her then? It couldn't have been.
It's quite a shock to see you so vulnerable. The night Kevin
I
brought
know,
you.
happy-go-lucky Randall, who'd have thunk it? Always
Son,
is.
Pull your window down. Turn up the music. Take me to meet your father.
Oh wait, we're doing that now. Okay, fair enough. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna take another half a day out of our way.
Give me a minute.
Yeah. Sure.
Randall, William and Jack. What a little chat.
I would have liked to have heard that laugh.
Yo, William and Jack would have had some sick
I would
chats.
have liked to
That
have
would
met
have been
my son's father.
fuck's sake. And just like imagining Jack if he was like still alive, they would have had some great scenes. But that is like the point, is him having passed away and stuff.
So glad to hear the band is doing so well and that your cousin is staying
He's
focused.
gonna have that scene. Okay.
No shame in
They're gonna have
playing
that
great
scene
cover
where
for
like
you,
someone
man.
brings out a line of cocaine. I don't know what drugs he
I'm
used
gonna
to.
make it back.
Standing at the station, we don't know what to say.
Check you out, William, getting lyrics down.
If I'm gonna be alone.
He's got a good voice and all. There was good voices in this show. Watch him take all the credit and ditch him off, and then that's why he turns to drugs. I don't think that'll happen. It's his cousin. You can't do that to family.
Look,
I love how they're doing this. I mean, like, in different venues, crowds getting bigger. Oh, people know the lyrics and stuff. Yeah, you know what? He's got a good voice. Lyrics are smooth. GG's.
go out with us tonight.
Here it is. Go out. Drugs.
Hi, Mama.
Something's happened.
Okay.
What now? Just throw more sadness at us. There you go. Just have some more sad. Do you know what our favourite emotion is in this shit? It's sad. Have some sad. He plays a dying man very well, I'll give him that. Fuck's sake. Here he's got his shades on.
And pick out the chicken. He would kill the chicken. What? Defeather it.
Okay,
clean
sound like
it,
Chicken Run.
wrapped up.
I don't know, I think I mentioned this in a reaction. I watched Chicken Run last Christmas. They beheaded chicken in that film. Straight on. First scene, chicken's head's gone.
But my father grew up in this house. And we were wondering if he could take a look around.
Such a weird request.
This really means a lot to him. No, hey, William, maybe you shouldn't distort.
My treasure.
Yeah? Well, what is it?
A few toys.
Just dust
and
everywhere.
3 quarters. Isn't it strange how the world sticks and moves like that?
Oh, is he off? Oh, okay. Well, there.
Okay.
No time to waste, I guess. Literally.
Here's your brick.
And this was black.
You know what? I've been living with white people for a long
Oh
time.
my God, you're in trouble now, son.
I think you should have a taste.
You got your old times.
Why not? You know.
Just hit. I love this. Like, just taking him through all his memories and stuff. You kind of get an idea for his life. Just like they're showing us bits for sure, but even just like his childhood and him being a teen and all that, we kind of know what it was like just through them, you know, revisiting the places and stuff. Yeah, I thought he was still there. I was like, no way, unaged. It was just a good old transition.
Willie.
Boy, you really got a gift.
It's so sad hearing everyone say you got a gift, and for some people, a lot of people, it just doesn't work the way it works in films and Hollywood. Oh, you have a gift? Oh, well, yeah, here you go. I'm a master at it. I'm not saying this is the first show to have someone have a gift and it not work out for them. It's just, you don't see it a lot.
Hey, Ricky.
Wait, is that him?
It's me,
I
William.
know who you are.
Oh, mad.
Get the hell out of my club.
Oh, yeah, first. Not as close then. I guess in a way he kind
I'm
of
dying, Ricky.
stopped his gift as well, because I guess he depended
He
on
was dead to me a long time ago, Willie.
I had to go take care of her.
Come on, you think I don't know that, cuz? I know that. I'm sorry, cuz.
That's the same
Sorry,
actor
cousin.
as well. That
Is this
is,
your cousin?
Yes,
I think. I could be wrong.
son Randall.
I know you guys are catching up with each other, but that makes you my what? Like second cousin? Was it cousin once from? I don't know.
Randall, let's just go get a drink. How about that? Yep.
Catch a boat to England, baby.
Is this the bus then where we saw?
Wherever
Guess he's-
I've gone, wherever I've
I'm trying to think if that's the flat he lives in.
wherever I've gone, the blue.
Yeah, if he sees a girl, yeah, this is it. This is the bus. It's the bus. He stayed for her. Got stuck on drugs. Now we know the story from here, really.
Tracer's ox. And the red flame.
Yeah, she's come back a bit
And the brain.
dazed and confused.
Pharaoh.
Rip.
Pharaoh, miss you got drowned. Pharaoh.
Oh, dude, we know how this
I was
ends.
ashamed of what I had become.
You too sick to play?
I'm never too sick to play.
How dare you? Oh, yo, he's on it.
Is he actually playing on stage?
He is. Yeah.
He's fucking on it as well. He's a pro.
Wow.
You make me happy when skies are green.
That's the same actress as well, which is also wild. I'm pretty sure. I never know with this show anymore. It's like the makeup's too good. It could be the same actor or actress. It might not.
Well, actually, they probably.
This
will,
might be
but
the ep, you know.
I won't.
I feel, to be fair, now I think
Here's what
about
I'm
it, they have
saying.
just done a full ep.
It's okay. I'm gonna get you to the hospital. Okay.
Jeez. Fuck. I don't know. It might not even be the finale. It might be like this up. Because he's done one of those things where like they spend the entire ep with like him. It's like their episode. So if they were gonna do it, I guess it would be the episode too. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it is gonna be this ep.
Waiting for the right moment.
Oh.
I said goodbye when they were laying down.
Yup.
I want them to remember looking up at me, not down.
Oh, because that was his mom.
Roll all your windows down, Randall. Crank up the music. Grow out that fro. You deserve the beautiful life you made. You deserve everything, Randall. My beautiful boy. Because the two best things in my life were the person in the very beginning and the person at the very end.
There you go. There you go.
First.
Mother, don't you cry. It all comes around. Even when you're gone, we can always come back to this. We can always.
Fuck me. Oh man. That's mad. That's mad. It was gonna happen. I was like, this is us. get me at some point. And this was one of those shows I know for a fact it is going to get me at some point. I was like, there is no way that I'm going to get through this show without at least tearing up at some point. And yeah, there we go. It was William's death. The Williams death was the one. Which, again, I've said this before with this show, but I was like, we know it's coming. It's one of those things. It's not like a surprise death. I'm not like shocked by it. I'm more surprised that it came in this episode because I was dead set on it being like the finale of this season. But I think this was the perfect episode to have him pass away in, for sure. Like I think if they'd maybe delayed it a couple of episodes, you would have lost the emotion of like what this episode had going for it, which was just him and Randall kind of being on the road, spending time together, and kind of going through Randall's life. And then also we had all the flashbacks as well. And I think just from those flashbacks, we get a very good kind of idea of what his life was like, because we had moments of his past, or we had like 1 or 2 episodes kind of showing his past here and there, but this was like we had the past showing his life, and then, as I said before, it kind of works in the favour of Randall and him kind of going through all his memories as well, and places that he'd obviously visited. We kind of get a bigger picture of what his life was like as well. So yeah, I couldn't really think of a better episode to have him die in. As shit as it is, because he was such a good character, but again, we knew it was coming. We knew this was coming. I'm just shocked it was this episode. I really thought it would be the finale, or maybe the premiere of season 2. But yeah, I'm also not. I'm not like, it's not like one of those deaths where I'm mad at it. Like, I'm not complaining or anything. I think again, I couldn't think of a better episode for it. So, oh god. Very, very good. Very, very good episode. I love how they did it. I love how they did this. And the acting as well. Like, you can't not mention how good the acting was with this episode. My god. Sterling K. Brown is insane. He's so good. He's such a good actor, dude. I knew he was anyway because of The People versus OJ. He was so good in that. I wish I kind of reacted to that because that was such a good show. That was better than Versace season for sure. But here he just proves he's like one of the best. If I see him in more films and shows, he would easily be one of my favourite actors. Because I think of like my top 5 actors at the moment, and it is like actors I've seen in loads of things, like Ryan Gosling and Jake Gyllenhaal. Like I've seen them in so much that they kind of have to be in my top 5. But Sterling K. Brown, I think I want to see him in a couple of more things. But in terms of actual acting ability, it's hard to really get on his level. Like, I don't mean it's like an insult, but especially for like a TV show as well. Like, to have 2 in a row that I can think of where he is like A+. Like, he's just off the charts. He's not even on the same level as most TV actors. He's ridiculous. Yeah, 10 out of 10 episode for sure. I don't have a flaw with it. I think in terms of what the... You know, when I learned I was going to be an episode of... You kind of get 10 minutes in, you're like, oh, it's going to be a Randall and William episode. And you think, oh, I kind of want to see Kevin and stuff as well. But I'm so glad they kept away from anyone else. This was like their episode. And... Yeah, I'm glad they didn't just focus on anyone. We had like one glimpse of Jack, and Beth was there as well, but for the most part this was definitely his and William's episode. And yeah, there we go. Rest in peace, William. They did such a good job with him. Such a good character. I love the bond between them both as well. I think it worked really, really well. I don't really know what... I know they're gonna have, you know, a storyline for Randall, but so much of his story this season has been William. That has been the majority of his stories, him connecting with his dad and bonding with him, and you know, that is... I know that, you know, he's had other stories as well, like his panic attacks and this family and his relationship with Kevin and stuff, but I think the main plot has been him and William, so I'm not really sure how they can replace that with a better story for him. I'm sure they will, because the writers for the show are clearly know what they're doing and clearly great at the job, but my nose is all bunged up. It's going to blow my nose now, but yeah, whatever story they replace it with, I'll be interested to know. We shall see, I guess. We shall see what stories they come up with. I'm not expecting anything, they'll probably have like a funeral or something in the next episode or two. I'm not expecting, a main story to come in for Randall this season. But season 2, I'm not really sure what they'll do, so we shall see. But yeah, 10 out of 10 episode. Really, really loved this one. Mainly because of the acting and the emotion. It just worked. It worked really well. So, there we go. I'm sure this won't even be the last time we have a little cry with This Is Us. I know it's going to be one of those shows. I know it is. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And like I say, Patreon will be about halfway through season 2. So that'll be down in the description and one of the comments. If you want to become a patron and join us over on there, then feel free to. And yeah, I'll see you next time for episode 17, which is the penultimate episode. And I'm going to go blow my nose. Until then, guys, take care. Peace.